Gunline. Fire mission coming down, y'all. It's your host, Lopez, and you're listening to the On the Gunline podcast on this beautiful, glorious Thursday, July 7th, 2022. Happy belated birthday to the United States of America. You know, you're 240 fucking something odd years old. I can't really tell. I don't even know how old I am sometimes, but happy birthday, America. You know, we had a great time celebrating your birthday here. And the Lopez family had a great time at the La Cantera Mall watching Six Flags Fiesta in San Antonio kick off the fireworks. And welcome to you all here to the Gunline podcast, where normally we shoot shit like we would out in the field. What does that mean? Well, if you were never out on the gun line, think about it like think about it like if you're in corporate America, it'd be like the water cooler, or but with less sensitivity, filtering, and editing. You know, you just say what the fuck you want to say without not giving a fuck, man. You know, here everyone is welcome. All opinions are welcome. You know, gotta have that tough skin. You know, if you can dish it, you best be able to motherfucking take it. And yeah, that's pretty much the format of this shit. It started a long time ago where I was thinking about, long story short, I thought it was going to be something where, I reach out and help veterans that are transitioning from the military state to the civilian state. And we kind of try to do that here every once in a while. But it just turned more into just me talking shit with my homeboys, my co-host Hunt and my co-host Urena. Unfortunately, they're both taking hiatuses while they take care of their personal things going on. Life happens, you know what I mean? So we'll catch up with them here shortly whenever they come back. I will have a couple of shoot the shits in the works right now. They will be dropping soon. But in the meantime, y'all get me. And you get to listen to my dumbass ramblings. So yeah, thank you for being on the gun line. If this is your first time, if you're hearing me on YouTube or watching me on YouTube, I appreciate it. But I'd appreciate it more if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And, just let's get the algorithm going. If you can, drop a comment down there. I promise I'll read it, and we could have a discussion too. I want this to be more interactive. I wish I knew how to do live shit. I wish I knew how to produce shit, okay? And I know that my shit is, production value is not the greatest because, well, I work, I got 3 kids, a wife, and I'm not very technologically savvy. I was a 13 Bravo, not a 13 Delta. So I know how to fucking pull a goddamn lanyard, make that round impact where the FDC told me to fucking send it to, which is based off the Hill, which the Fisters said, hey, we want this shit dropped here. So while the Fisters and the goddamn FDC communicate, they just tell me, hey, drop that heavy shit here, make it go boom and kill these motherfuckers. And that's what we do on the gun line. But after the fire missions, we just go down and chill in between the trails, under the net, inside of your fucking Paladin, whatever it is, and we just chop it up, y'all. We just have a fucking good time and just talk about dumb shit, have dumbass games that we play, like, the name game, or fucking just tell stories about fucking deaf girls or just shit like that. You know what I mean? So anyways, big shout out, real quick, big shout out to the homies out in Chicago. Had a couple of buddies reach out to me over the weekend, and it was fucking awesome. I wish I could have been there with y'all. My boy Kowalczyk was out there, and he was out there with our on the gun line motherfucking hero, firefighter / sometimes celebrity, and then as well as with some other folks. I'm not going to put out their names because I haven't asked them for permission to drop their names. So, but y'all know who you are, and I appreciate y'all, for listening to the pod. Even though one of the ladies there, she informed me that she disagrees with a lot of the things that I say, which is awesome. That's the whole point of this, and but she was very lovely. And I appreciate the feedback. Whatever I can do to broaden the motherfucking scope of people that listen to this is perfect. So I appreciate y'all. And then the homie that says he emailed me and I never wrote back, I do apologize. If anybody's been out there reaching out to me, please let me know, because I go through my shit on the gunline at gmail.com. And I guess I'm gonna have to start looking at the fucking spam folder. Maybe shit's going there. Again, I'm not the most technologically savvy type of cat, you know. So I'll check it in there. And for some reason I don't reach out to you, please hit me up in the socials. On the Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, and Facebook. Those are the only ones I know how to maneuver through. And when I say maneuver, I mean if I get a notification, I'll check it. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is the one that I'm mostly active, I guess you could say, on. And that's because when I get bored, I just start scrolling through shit, especially when I'm taking a shit. But anyways, dude, so let me tell you about my 4th of July weekend. I took my kids out to the La Cantera Mall. That's out here in San Antonio in the fucking bougie neighborhoods. And I thought I had a fucking great idea a couple years ago where the La Cantera Mall is situated right next to Six Flags Fiesta here in San Antonio, right? So, you know, they do fireworks at nighttime. And I figured, you know, like especially for like New Year's and what's it called? And 4th of July. So I thought, damn, you know what? A couple years ago, this was about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, like, you know what? Hey, let's go to the La Cantera Mall. Six Flags is right next to it. They're doing a fucking fireworks show. Shit, let's get one in for free. You know what I mean? I doubt they'll tell us anything for, you know, parking in the parking lot. So I'm like a fucking genius over here, like fucking, hey, goddamn, Lopez, you are a smart motherfucker. That's why you was a chief, you know. And so we get the kids ready, we load them up, we take them in the fucking truck, and we get over there. And I'm like, yeah, ain't nobody gonna be here. I turn into it. I'm like, that's a long ass line for Six Flags. What the fuck? I'm driving, I go into the mall, bruh. Apparently, this is something that's been going on for a hot minute. Because as soon as I get to the motherfucking parking lot, it's fucking packed like it's Christmas Eve, and everybody's trying to get a goddamn last minute gift for their old ladies. So I wasn't the only one that knew about this shit, man. I guess everybody else had this goddamn idea years ago. So that's been our tradition now that I've been doing with the fam. We go out there, find a parking spot. And to you assholes who fucking park and then you take 3 spaces to fucking set up a little camp, you guys are fucking assholes, man, because you're taking prime real estate for us to watch it. But I'm not going to lie, it's smart as fuck. That's smart as fuck. You guys got there early. You set up tables, and I might have been pissed off, but it was smart. It was fucking smart. We ended up getting a good spot, and the kids loved it, man. It was like I've been wanting to build these memories with the family of looking up at fucking fireworks, kind of like they showed back in the days in commercials. Were like, oh, you know, this is America and small town shit, America, where people are sitting on the grass watching shit. And I'm trying to build those memories with my kids, you know, especially since I can't pop fireworks out here. But whatever, it's all gravy though. Speaking on the 4th of July, I want to thank the veterans out there who genuinely have an issue with hearing, you know, fireworks go off, but didn't bitch about it or complain about it. You know, I know there's this neighborhood app, I think it's called, or your neighbor, I don't know what the fuck it's called. I had to get off of that shit because I got chewed out. Well, not chewed out. I pissed people off. Because they started bitching about, oh, my dogs, oh, my husband, you know, and it's never the husband, it's never the veteran that puts that shit out there. It's usually the spouse or the neighbor of a veteran that's like, you know, be courteous and all this shit. Look, man, I'm not going to do the whole as a combat veteran bullshit, but as a member of the community, um, pop your motherfucking fireworks, y'all. You know, it's your right. It's your duty to celebrate America's motherfucking birthday. And if you as a veteran can't handle some fireworks, then and you know they're gonna be going off, bro. So it's not something fucking new. You know, go for a drive, man. You know, go for a drive somewhere specifically during the time frame. Go walk around at Kmart. Oh, not Kmart. Fuck, what the fuck is this shit called? Walmart. Fuck Walmart, by the way. Fuck Walmart. Dude, check this shit out, bro. I am now bow kiting Walmart and motherfucking Home Depot, y'all. Check this shit out, bro. I go buy some fucking worms for my axolotl. All right. Oh, by the way, I have an axolotl. I don't know if I mentioned that before here or to y'all. I got an axolotl recently. If you don't know what an axolotl is, a fish lizard. I don't know how to fucking explain it, man. It's like a salamander that never evolved all the way. And the bitch has skills. Fucking cool as fuck. But anyways, check this shit out, bro. I go to motherfucking Wally World to go buy some motherfucking items that I needed, right? And I only bought like 3 or 4 items for my axolotl, just some shit that I needed for the aquarium. And as I'm walking, I see about 12 fucking registers that are open and empty, or not open, but that are empty. And then I see the self checkout, and there's a long ass lines for the self checkout, right? And so I start walking through the motherfucking aisles to see if there was a human in one of them where I could check out like a fucking real person. But there wasn't. There was only one place, and that's where you buy the cigarettes at. Well, here's the problem. Those machines are taking over for a human that was working those cash registers, right? They're no longer having to pay a human now to work in those cash registers. So they're saving money by not having to pay a human to cash me out. Okay. So why am I not getting a fucking savings when I have to do my own self checkout? I don't fucking work there. You expect me to fucking pick up my own items, scan my own items, bag my own items, and then pay for my items. Do I fucking work there? I don't work there. And now, if I was getting a discount or if I was getting some savings for doing that shit all on my own, I will be perfectly fine with it. But I'm not. I'm paying the exact same price for doing all the work myself as I would for having somebody that's standing there and having an interaction with someone. So that happened to me at Wally World. And I waited for about almost maybe 10, 15 minutes just to buy 3 items. Why? Because I'm petty like that. I am. I'm fucking petty, y'all. And call it what you want. Oh, well, you're paying, it's a convenience thing. Fuck, I'm still standing in a fucking line. There's motherfuckers walking up and down. They could open a fucking register up and they could take those lines away. Wasn't that the whole point of that shit, to avoid lines, right? So now it's like a fucking fast pass at Disneyland where you buy a fucking pass to stand in fucking line at a certain time. What the fuck is the point of that? You know what? If that's the case, then I'll just go ahead and do that fucking curbside pickup then, And I get it. Those are conveniences, right? That's fine if that's what you want to do. But I like shopping. I like the experience of going into a place and walking around for a while just to get fucking lost, yo. And checking out and having a conversation with somebody. Sometimes in line you meet interesting people. I guess I don't know. I'm just a fucking dreamer that I wish that things could go back to a simpler fucking time. And it's not like I'm talking about too long ago. Shit, 2000. God damn, is that too much to ask for? And then this shit happens at Home fucking Depot as well. It happened at Home Depot. I go to Home Depot and I just went to buy 2 extra large cardboard boxes. That's all I was going to buy. And I go there and I got to stand in line. I got to stand in a fucking line for 4 of these fucking automatic tellers, right? Or cashiers. There's 3 fucking cashier lanes that are there that can be filled by motherfuckers that are just walking around doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But they don't fucking open them. So am I getting a savings from it? Am I getting any kind of fucking employee discount? None. So again, they're getting fucking paid still the same amount, and I'm doing all the fucking work, y'all. Fuck you and your motherfucking robots. All right. Fuck y'all. Anyways, rant over. Where did this come from? I forgot where the fuck I was going with that. I know we were talking about 4th of July. But anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, y'all. Just fuck. God damn it. This is what happens to me. I go on tangents. I forget what the fuck I'm talking about. So when I put the titles on these fucking podcasts, I'm not bullshit. When I try to put a detail of what I talked about, I don't fucking remember. I just remember a few things I talked about and I drop it off and I don't ever listen to them again. So I have no idea unless you specifically tell me what I said on a pod. I don't know what I said. You know what I mean? So it just unfiltered, uncensored, unedited, y'all. But back to the 4th of July. So we went over there to Six Flags, and I was talking about that. and everybody was there, and fucking America, and we had a great time. Didn't get scared, or fools didn't get all fucking paranoid. There were a lot of fucking veterans there too, from what I saw, just because of the plates, DV plates. But dude, it tripped me out though that there's still people out there that put up those fucking signs though, that like, veteran lives here and whatnot, blah blah blah. Look, I was in the army, y'all, for fucking 10 years. I was in the field artillery. I know what a boom sounds like. I know what a firepower sounds like. Now, oh, that's where I was thinking I was going at. Yeah. For y'all motherfuckers that, and when I say motherfuckers, I mean it as a term of endearment. It depends on how you say it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, for y'all motherfuckers out there that y'all know that's gonna fucking spook y'all, go for a drive, man. Go for a drive, go to the mall, go do something in between. If it's gonna, if it affects you that bad. It's the 4th of July, it's fucking New Year's. Those are the days that are gonna go off. So now, does it startle me? Of course. If you hear anything unexpectedly, it's gonna fucking startle you, obviously. But does it take me back to Mosul or Baghdad? Not really. I mean, that has to be specific things that occur like simultaneously. And this is just my experience as well. I mean, I'm sure there's motherfuckers out there that it really affects them hard. But one of the listeners, he sent me in, some shit that he had seen up there in his papers. So it's apparently, this is out in Missoula, whatever the fucking place is called. But anyways, it was about fire dangers. And it turns out that each year that fireworks frighten and disturb neighbors, upset pets, upset veterans, and cause injuries. Goddamn, bro. If you're calling to complain because you're a vet and somebody's out popping fireworks, you're a fucking bitch, y'all. You're a bitch. Calling to complain. Dude, first of all, if it's bugging you, just go tell your neighbor, hey, dog, I'm having some issues. You mind not doing that, man? Or, again, jump in your car, take a motherfucking drive, and be gone. That's pretty fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked up because 9 times out of 10, you make the motherfucking, especially the generation right now of veterans, y'all make the motherfucking decision to join the motherfucking military. You knew there was a motherfucking war going on. You knew that possibility of getting fucked up might be there. You know what I'm saying? So don't go out and fuck up somebody else's goddamn good time because you can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Now, Homeboy did write back, and he did. I mean, he sent it to me, and he said, I saw this in my city's newspaper, and that damn line about veterans stuck out. Someone lit off a string of fireworks outside of my house yesterday, and for a second, it brought me back, but in a good, excited type of way, like looking down from my 240 and by my feet, and in my head, I was thinking, let's fucking go. And I get that. Sometimes, you get pumped up, like, yeah. Like, I mean, for me, the times that shit fucks me up kind of in that sort of way is when I wake up, like, from a fucked up dream, and I'm like, shit, and I start looking for my M4. Like, I immediately start looking for it. I used to hang it on my fucking wall, like, right across my fucking, when I was in my B hut, I would hang it right there. Or depending where I was, or it was right next to me on my bed. You know what I'm saying? So I know that there's times like that. Or even when I'm fucking driving, y'all. Driving is it's a sport sometimes. Because I'm driving and a motherfucking car just cut me off out of nowhere, or just come out of the fucking blind side, freak me out, and I'm already looking for my fucking weapon. It's just stupid, but it's just the type of shit we go through. But anyways, I mean, fuck it, dude. Driving is a struggle. Overpasses are a struggle for me. But guess what? It's a reality. And we got to push through it. Does it suck? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, do I not still get startled when I see fucking bags of trash on the side of the motherfucking road? Bro, I get goosebumps all the fucking time. But guess what? It's that split second that I'm there and then I'm back and I'm good. Sometimes it affect the rest of the fucking day, depending on the type of shit. But dude, at the end of the day, it is what it fucking is. You got to push through it, man. If it's fucking you up that bad, go find help. Go find fucking help. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to push through. All right. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this type of shit right here, these little fucking pills right here, they don't do a motherfucking thing. All right. I call them my anti-asshole pills because that's all they do. They keep me from escalating to being the fucking asshole because of anger issues that have arisen because of my short temper, because of my problems. But I'm doing the fucking work to try to get better. You know what I'm saying? I go to these fucking group therapies, and trust me, today's group therapy session, I wanted to fucking just cancel out and be like, I'm fucking done, you know. But again, it's because of my issues where I hit a fucking wall. But anyway, that's nor here nor there, man. Like I said, if you're having problems like that, dude, you know, some of us get turned on by it, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like it fucking God, it brings you back to a memory. Like, fuck yeah, dog. Just hearing that shit just rock. God damn. Anyways, but with that as well, yeah, I guess that's all I had on that, man. I don't know where else to go with that shit. Um, just stop being crybabies. All right, stop being crybabies. Just fucking suck it up, drive on, and talk about it. Talk to somebody about it. That's what I did, you know. Anyway, so that's my thought on that, bro. But I'll tell you what, with the price of gas and shit like that nowadays, you might not want to go out for a drive. So get some earbuds, noise canceling type, put a podcast on. Maybe this one on the Gunline podcast, man. I'll just piss you off, and maybe you want to fucking come at me and we could have a discussion. I miss fucking arguing with people, but yeah, because I mean, honestly, you want to save some of that money because gas is a bitch. Saving money. I'll tell you what, I made a big purchase over this week, and I was really struggling, like not having buyer's remorse per se, but it was a purchase that I had made, and goddamn, someone told me, you know, it'll be worth it because it's not just a purchase, it's an investment. Okay, it's a fucking investment. So, long story short, I bought an RV. Okay, I bought a travel trailer, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love it, and I can't wait to take that bitch out on the road. Yeah, it got me into debt. You know, I don't like being in debt, but at the same time, again, it's an investment because you might want to save all this money, but at the end of the day, when you die, you're not taking 1 cent with you, not one fucking cent. So you might as well purchase shit that's going to build you memories that will last not just your lifetime, but your kids' lifetimes and those that you spend time with, their lifetimes. All right. So yeah, you want to save money, save money. That's cool, man. But don't be a Jew about shit. Go out there and fucking spend money because that's the reason you work for it, bro. Yeah, you want to leave a little chunk of change for those behind you. I get it. That's why you have life insurance for, though. You know, that's what you got life insurance for. So get your ass out there and start fucking making memories. Because you know what? Time is the one thing that you can spend and waste, and you can never get it back. Never. So spend it fucking right. Money, it'll come and it'll go. It's going to come and it'll fucking go, dude. But that time that you spend with your family, making those memories, that's going to set specifically, or especially if you have kids, that's going to make memories that are going to pay off in the future because they're going to be like, yeah, my parents took me out to do this shit. And it'll trickle down generationally to the next generation. So start traditions with your fucking family. And how do you do that? Yeah, you got to spend money. So I'm all about saving your money, but you got to live for now. Live for now because tomorrow might not be there for you when you might not wake up. So I mean, but I did buy me a fucking RV, and if you guys are in the market to purchase an RV and you're in the San Antonio area, I would highly recommend Crest View RV, which is located in Selma. They're www.buyrv.com, I think it is. Either way, my salesman Gary there, cool ass cat. None of this bullshit wasting fucking time of negotiating back and forth. Fuck all that. You know, it was like, look, here's the price, here's the MSRP, here's the price, blah, blah, blah. You want to go ahead and negotiate, handle all that. I was not in the mood. I think I got a good fucking deal on it. Yeah, there were some things that were negotiable, but at the end of the day, I came out happy. They came out happy. We're both happy. So now I'm looking forward to taking my kids and the family out to a fucking camping trip, and I love it. And if you're wondering what kind I got a 2022 Jayco J Flight SLX 8264 Bravo Hotel. Just look up Jayco 264 BH Bravo Hotel. And that thing is a beauty. It's perfect for my needs. So anyways, I highly recommend it, man. I wish I would have done this like about 10 years ago. Because that would have been now 10 years of memories that I've been building versus 10 years of time I've been wasting trying to save money to do things immediately versus buying something that I could do things on forwardly. So anyways, I mean, let's be real though. I mean, money might not be worth shit sooner or later. All this cryptocurrency bullshit, the value of $1 really not doing much. And with a fucking travel trailer, if the shit goes down, bro, you could pop smoke, jump in your motherfucking trailer, fill that bitch up, go boondock for somewhere for a while. Oh, yeah, I'm learning all this lingo now. So boondocking, dry camping, whatever. It's fucking pretty badass, man. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty cool. But it brings me to another thing that I was watching just recently, during the 4th of July weekend, I was having a conversation with my daughter. And, my daughter is 12 years old and very enlightened for her age. Like, very, I don't want to say mature, but just she can have grown conversations, but without the grown, she could have grown talks, and you could talk to her and she'll analyze things and think about it versus, but she's highly influenced as well by her surroundings, her social surroundings, which is very fucking woke. And she's at a young age, and back when I was 12 years old, I was too busy trying to go play fucking three flies up out on the street, play freeze tag. The biggest conversations we had were lies that we would tell each other, like, I'm gonna go hang gliding this weekend or some shit. I don't fucking know, just thinking dumb shit. But with her, she was like impacted by Roe v. Wade. And I asked her why. And of course she starts spewing like the liberal shit, like, it's taking the wife's or it's taking the woman's right and all this shit and all. So I tried to have a conversation with her about it. I explained to her my point of view. And my daughter is going to be my daughter. She's going to have her point of view. Very strong, fucking very, very strong point of views for a 12-year-old. But at the end, she got upset with me. And I told, but she tried to tell me that I don't have the right to have the conversation with her or the right to have an opinion on it. So that's where she kind of irked me, because when you tell somebody they don't have the right to have an opinion on something, you can go fuck yourself. You can go exactly do what I just said. Go fuck yourself. Everybody in this motherfucking world can have an opinion on whatever the fuck they want. All right. That's freedom of motherfucking speech. I'm an fucking American. I can say whatever the fuck I want when I want. Now, it doesn't mean that there's no consequences with it as well. It might not be what you want to hear, but just because you disagree with what I have to say doesn't mean that I can't say it. And that's the big fuck up that we have going on in this country. But anyways, it led to a conversation of the 4th of July. And she was saying, why would I want to celebrate a country that is taking away women's rights? That's a pretty grown fucking thing to say for a 12-year-old, at least in my opinion. So I tried explaining to her, well, honey, here's the thing. I love my country. I fucking love my country. Not necessarily my government. All right. My government can go fuck itself. And this is probably already going to get tagged now and flagged. So hopefully some people will hear this, but yeah, my government can go fuck itself because of their nice little overreach that they be having. I don't think it's the government's business to be fucking telling anybody to do what they want to do or what they think they should do with their own fucking body or anything. or how to live. That's not the government's fucking purpose. I can take care of myself perfectly fine, you know. And as I was doing that, I started dipping into this fucking frame of mind of motherfucking shit. Where was I going with this, man? Oh, fuck the government. And so, I saw I was scrolling through the streaming services, and I happened to see something along the lines of fucking Waco. What happened here in Waco a couple decades ago, right? And the whole David Koresh and the Branch Davidians and whatnot. Now, I'm not saying that, the motherfucker wasn't a cult. It was a cult. It was a fucking cult. And if there was child things going on, yeah, definitely, go and tag the motherfucker, grab him. But the government kind of fucked that one up, didn't they? They kind of fucked that one up. And, well, they want to say that, the Branch Davidians were the ones that burnt out the complex themselves. But let me ask you, why did y'all end up bringing all this fucking military shit in there when it wasn't needed? You could have waited him out, and then you could have caught him before going to the complex. I was just watching the documentary, and it's just this whole government overreach bullshit. So then I started looking at Ruby Ridge, and Ruby Ridge, bro, is, if y'all haven't really seen that documentary on Ruby Ridge, you need to take a look at it. But I think about 90% of at least my listenership here is fuck the government as well. Fuck them. We love our country. Fuck our government. But anyways, yeah, I don't even know if I talked about those topics already or not. But anyways, let me just knock out 4th of July out of the way. Saving money is out of the way. Okay, live today, government collapsing. That's why I got that trailer, because I swear to God, I will pop smoke in a motherfucking heartbeat, and I will be out in the goddamn boonies, y'all. Out in the boonies. But Ruby Ridge, so what happened in this one? I'll just give you a quick summary on this. But if you can, go check it out. I saw it on Prime, on Amazon Prime. And what ends up happening is this dude, former military, gets out, is tired of living, thinking that things are going to collapse, very theological, very biblical, thinks it's the end of times. Him and his old lady were like, hey, fuck this. Let's go out and live out in the boonies, out in the fucking mountains, which is nothing wrong with that. I would love to do that personally. That's like my end game. But so he goes out there and starts living out in the fucking woods. Now, let me tell y'all something real quick. There is some they try to put in the guise of white supremacy in there to kind of like almost try to justify or have you go against this person. But I'm not fucking all about white supremacy. I'm not even white. I mean, I guess in theory I'm half because of my Spaniard side, but my Indian side, I think I look like a lot more Indian than, and by Indian I mean the Central American Indians, the ones that nobody gives a fuck about, because we're not Cherokee or Lakota Sioux, or we're just down south Indians. But anyways, they try to put the guise of fucking white supremacy in there to take away, I think, of the fact that what they did was fucking wrong. So what ends up happening was this dude, I guess he used to go to a church down there, in where they were living at in the mountains, and there happened to be a white supremacist camp there. All right, Aryan Nation type shit. But while he was there, it's not that he shared their beliefs or anything like that, but it was just people that he talked to. Like, look, I mean, I'll put it to you in the military concept. There's a lot of military motherfuckers out there that believe in white power, black power, brown power. Now, do I necessarily believe in what their beliefs are? No, not at all. But I mean, it doesn't mean that I don't think there's somebody I could have a conversation with and talk with. You know what I mean? Anyways, I think you have pride in your shit. Now, these motherfuckers were racist. I'm not going to say that they weren't. There were some motherfuckers that were racist. I don't know about the Weavers being racist. You know, that's the family that all this happened with. But not sure, you know, but they do say, you know, tell me who you hang around with, I'll tell you who you are. But whatever. Don't fall in the trap of that shit, because what happened to them was fucked up. So what ends up happening is they infiltrate that little shit and they set them up with entrapment pretty much. Um One of the motherfucking undercovers asks him to hook him up with like sign off some shotguns. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, all right, cool, no problem, dog. You know, I'll hook you up. But since he did that, now it's a fucking federal offense. They kind of set him up for this shit to fucking go downhill, bro. They set him up. You know, that's he was looking out for a homeboy. Homeboy turned out to be a motherfucking rat. And a rat that worked for the motherfucking government. So the government put him in that situation. But anywho, so they try to arrest him when well, not arrest him. They tell him, all right, since now we got this shit on you, if you don't cooperate with us and become a fucking rat, then we're gonna send you to jail. And he's like, well, I'm not a fucking snitch, I'm not a rat. All right. So they were like, all right, you want to play ball? Too easy. So what happens? According to the daughter, you know, they were driving home and they stopped to help some people that were fucking on the side of the road, I guess having mechanical problems or whatnot. And as they did that, those motherfuckers turned out to be ATF agents or government agents, and they arrested his ass and took him to jail, him and his old lady. And he got out and they summoned him to court and whatnot. Well, what ends up happening is he doesn't go to court. He doesn't report because he's like, fuck you. I'm not going to court. This is bullshit. You know, you guys are trying to fuck me over for something y'all set me up on. You know, he moved out to the fucking boonies to be left the fuck alone from the goddamn world. And the world followed him, you know. So what happens next? Um, Apparently they didn't like the fact that he was stocking up on arms. He was one of those folks that can stock up on arms. So you know what? So the fuck what? It's his weapons, it's his shit, it's his fuck. That's what this country is all about, right? But no, they go and antagonize a motherfucker. You keep fucking with a goddamn dog, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get fucking bit. All right. Anyways, so what ends up happening was they're surveilling him, and I guess during one of the surveillances, uh, on his little compound area where he lived at on Ruby Ridge, the dog starts barking because he sniffed out those fucking rats from the government. And so these guys are dressed up, I guess, in all camouflage type shit and whatnot. And Mr. Weaver's son goes to follow what the fuck is going on with the dog. And what ends up happening was one of those motherfuckers that was armed shoots the dog and kills it. The Weaver's son sees it. He's like, you shot my motherfucking dog. He doesn't know who the fuck these people are and they have weapons. So, you know, I think either the son or some other dude fucking blasts one of the motherfucking the government agents. Government agent goes and shoots back, kills the fucking Weaver's son. All right. And then so that begins a fucking siege. So, you know, they grab the son, they take him to the motherfucking to their compound area, and things just get worse. All right. There's a sniper. Now there's another fucking team because it went from ATF to the Marshals, now to the FBI. FBI sends out some motherfucking sniper. Snipers are told shoot whenever you see in these motherfuckers. Sniper sees Mrs. Weaver, the wife, and blows her fucking head off in front of the daughter. I mean, blows her fucking head off. This doesn't get reported, apparently. But now, these motherfuckers, you just made them even more anti-government because they don't know what the fuck's going on. They don't even know why their son got killed. Now the wife got killed. You know what I'm saying? But the government's like, hey, we're doing our motherfucking job. All this over a fucking warrant that was served because he didn't go to court for a crime that was initiated by the ATF. And this is why I say fuck our government, y'all. anyways, y'all need to go check that shit out. I mean, again, they try to bury the guise of white supremacy and white power bullshit in there. I don't give a fuck about the white power. I don't give a fuck about the white supremacy. I give a fuck about these motherfuckers shooting Americans, blowing their fucking heads off on their own fucking property at their own motherfucking homes because they have weapons in their own fucking property. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I mean, that's just what I think, yo. Did I talk about the Walmart and the Home Depot already? Motherfuckers acting like I work there. I think I did already. I think I already talked about that shit. But I'll tell you what. I will not shop at those places anymore. Walmart or Home Depot. They can go fuck themselves. I'm gonna start supporting mom and pop shops where I can actually talk to a customer. Yeah, this went everywhere, didn't it? Goddamn, that was a fucking segue for you. Holy shit, man. Dude, if you haven't gotten the chance to, go and listen to the Average GI Joe podcast. He had a cannon cocker on there, former Marine cannon cocker, and pretty interesting story. Pretty interesting, pretty chill. I like the interview, and I thought it was pretty cool, man. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see. A big shout outs again to the homies out there in Chicago. I guess I'm wrapping this one up already because that's all I wanted to talk about today. Big shout outs to the homies in Chicago. Again, I mean, I can say y'all names like they know you. So Dimitri, the burgers, fucking, you know what? No, never mind. I'm not saying no name, especially after I said all that anti-government bullshit. So y'all out there in Chicago, thank y'all. Thank y'all for fucking the support, the love. I miss y'all. I wish I could be kicking out there with y'all again. I hope that we could have another fucking moment like we did out there when we were at the Chicago Bears game back in December 2012, y'all. Goddamn, that was fun. Motherfuck, that was fun. We were mooning the fucking Amtrak as it rolled by. I was the only Packers fan within the group. Goddamn, it's fucking crazy, y'all. Anywho, that's what I got for the rest of the day, man. I thank you all for listening here. This is your first time. There will be another episode dropping here, hopefully next week or so. I've been taking a break a little bit again because life is a bitch. And yeah, that's all I got, dog. I'm not gonna fucking waste y'all time anymore. If y'all got any questions, feel free to hit me up. Again, if I guess I've been checking incorrectly, but it's on the gunline at gmail.com. If you guys want to come and fucking shoot the shit, email me there. If you guys want to, give me any kind of feedback, on the gunline at gmail.com, all one word at gmail.com. All right. Anyways, I'll check my spam folder or whatever the fuck it's called, because apparently I've been missing out on people writing in. So it's not that I've been doing it on purpose, y'all. It's just that I suck at technology. Pull string, go boom. All right. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a great fucking week and rest of it at least. And I'm going to go ahead and it's 2:15 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and start getting this shit prepped up. And this AC that my wife bought me, it's all right. It's keeping me cooler than it should have. So make sure y'all go check out the fucking the merch store. Get yourself a t-shirt. If you're a 13 Bravo, do you even T-Laps, Pat, bro? If you're a fucking Delta or Juliet, what they are now, do you even charts and darts, bro? Go check out the merch on the gunline.com. On the gunline.com. On the gunline.com is where you can find the links to the socials as well as the merch store. Right? Go check it out. Help support the podcast. Maybe I can get a fucking, a real studio one day. Maybe I could afford a producer. I don't know. Whatever, y'all. I like this fucking this little setup right here though that I got. Time to go smoke a Newport and finish my motherfucking monster. Rounds complete, y'all. Intermission. Gunline out. March order, motherfuckers. Peace.